Hi, welcome to our channel. We are Joe and Tracy and we are so excited to be here. We decided to start this channel as we will be retiring in about 3 years. I have always wanted to live on a lake. How wonderful would it be to walk out our back door, get on our boat, or throw a fishing pole into the water and catch dinner. We live in Arizona, but there aren't any lakes out here where we can do that. So we decided to visit various communities in the South to see if we could find our dream. A couple years ago, we visited Texas, which I really liked, but after Joe did some research, we found that Texas wasn't tax-friendly for retirees. We also went to northern Louisiana, which Joe loved, but was a bit too rural for me. Our next trip, in the middle of COVID, we went to Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. There were some pretty funny road names in the South, but that was okay by me because the South also has fried sausage. Of course, while we were in Georgia, I had to take a side trip to Lily Ray Lingerie and meet Molly from 90 Day Fiancé.
The lakes in the South sure are beautiful, and we saw a lot of them, about 15 if I recall correctly. We were blown away by the gas prices, but of course this was back in 2020. Since we were so close, we went to Chattanooga and saw some of the beautiful sights and did a whiskey tasting. We found a couple of great lots on Neely, Henry, and Weiss Lakes in Alabama. We liked the fact that these lots were flat, with almost no incline to get to the water. We also liked that there was a seawall in place to protect the shoreline, and they were in established subdivisions close to town. One of these lots had already had a perk test done, which is very important when buying land that doesn't connect to sewage. It was on this trip that we began to fall in love with the area and the southern hospitality. It's not just a phrase, it's reality. From the people who hosted our Airbnb to the real estate agents and the staff at restaurants, everybody felt like our best friend. We began to establish connections. Look at how beautiful. We were almost ready to make an offer on both of these lots as we liked them so much.
That was until we came upon this beautiful lot on Logan Martin Lake. We got out of the car and all we could say was wow. We knew immediately that we wanted this to be our forever home. The sunset was amazing and we could envision us drinking margaritas from our porch or dock. There are some challenges on this lot though. It is 1 acre and most of it is in a 100-year floodplain. We put in an offer to begin the negotiations and did a lot of research to see if this lot would be buildable. Our offer was accepted and our preliminary research pointed to the fact that we can build a house. We really wanted to get a perk test done, but with the limited amount of time and the state of the lack of staffing in the world, it didn't get done. We decided to go ahead with the purchase and take our chances.
In a previous video, I talked about the seawalls that existed on other lots. Here we don't have that, so we need to protect erosion. So we'll be ordering 11 tons of riprap so that when the waters come and arrive, they don't eat away at our shoreline. We'll talk more about that later. Please subscribe to our channel and come along with us on our journey of getting the lot ready, building, retirement in general. Are you moving anywhere for retirement? We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. By the way, that's my beautiful wife Tracey and our daughter Sydney in the picture with me, Joe. Thank you and have a good day.